It is time for your Turner Construction Lightning Round, brought to you appropriately by Turner Construction. Thank you. They are one of the nation's best, most respected, largest, and experienced construction firms. So with them, if you are using Turner for one of your projects, you get the best of both worlds. You've got this massive firm with incredible resources and talented people that have experienced just about every challenge you could experience in the construction industry. But you mix that with a Nebraska office right here in Omaha with Omaha people. A lot of people who've grew up in Nebraska, have lived their whole career in Nebraska, and really care about the community. In fact, I go to some of these real estate things, construction functions, economic development stuff. You always see Turner employees there because they love this community and they are out there.
Sponsor a lot of stuff too, not just this lightning round.
So true, yeah. And they put out a great construction market report and all that. So we strongly recommend Turner if you're thinking about doing a project. You get the best of both worlds, that small town feel with worldwide international expertise, experience, and talent. All right, let's get into it. Insomnia Cookies is going to open in a space in the Capital District. The Capital District is that area near 10th and Capitol Avenue that is anchored by a Marriott Hotel. Texas de Brazil Steakhouse is there. So Insomnia Cookies is coming. They have more than 240 locations, heavy presence in college towns and in downtown areas. They're famous for delivering warm cookies late at night. Lighthouse Bar and Grill is opening in Blair, and this business has 3 existing locations in Omaha, 132nd and West Center Road, 156th and Maple, and in Tiburon Point on South 168th Street. And Bon Vivant Sweets will hold a ribbon cutting Monday at 10748 Virginia Plaza in La Vista. This is a business that provides salon suites for hairstylists, estheticians, massage therapists, and the like. So the world's most admired companies by Fortune magazine came out, and our good friends at Berkshire Hathaway are number 4 in the world, behind only Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. Pretty cool.
And probably their market caps are all up there, too.
I think they're pretty respectable. Now, these were only big companies. Union Pacific made the list for the 18th time in the last 22 years and was the highest-ranked railroad on the list. So a couple of Omaha giant companies getting a good presence there. Throwback Arcade and Lounge finally decided they couldn't go on any longer, apparently. This is the controversial 2-level bar, 14th and Howard Street, downtown, just west of the Old Market, closing permanently on February 16th. They came close to losing that liquor license.
It's a very cool building, great landlord, but tough business model. And it's right next door to where Maddie Grave and I represented the landlord, where Patrick Smarka used to be, and Flywheel, which is going to be Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and it's going to be a great space for them.
Congratulations to the owners and employees of Jim's Rib Haven at 38th and Ames. They have reopened almost a year after a really bad fire. A lot of fire damage last March. And so a lot of that, because that's a very good barbecue place. And a lot of people were worried that it might not come back, but they did open this week. They are back. And speaking of restaurants that are back, for those of you in Council Bluffs, Tasty Treat at 13996 Wabash Avenue. This is one of those ice cream places that closes for a lot of the winter.
Like Dairy Chef out in Elkhorn.
Very similar to Dairy Chef in Elkhorn, you're right. They're reopening for the season February 22nd, and they did some renovations during the off season. So they're kind of like a sports team. They have an off season. So Trenton and I both tried the new Charleston's. I went there with my kids and my parents last night. Had a pretty good experience, and you went there earlier this week.
Yeah, for a business lunch, and it's a convenient place. I like both Charleston's on Dodge Street. The new one is bigger. Definitely the parking seems a little bit tight, but they have more parking lots around there. And I'm not sure if they got their liquor license
As of last night, they did not, and I will say
that was not intentional.
Yeah, food was right as Charleston's food always, and Charleston's is one of those places to me. It's kind of like it's been around since the mid '90s. It's become kind of a comfort place for me. It's just like a good old standby.
Good salad.
But I was a little disappointed I couldn't get an old fashioned last night. So hopefully they get that liquor license up here pretty soon. But it's big, it's nice, and if you're a Charleston's fan, go check it out.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.